Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, come on in. Let's talk about it, child. What's going on? How y'all doing? How's the sound? Can you hear me? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Happy Hump Days, Wednesday, the middle of the damn week. I believe today is May 5th. That's right. Read the title. Read the title. Y'all read the title? Did you read the title? How you doing, Deborah? Who we got? VG, Yolanda. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Cinco de Mayo. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. I know it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy, you guys. I've been busy. Come on in. Let's see who else is going to be here. Hopefully, some people get their notifications. We get ready to talk about this here. If y'all haven't read the title, you need to read the title if you haven't read the title. Okay, that's right. You said let's break out the tequila and the runway. Okay, exactly. You say I read that title. I trust no one. Child, look. Virgo, I don't even know what to say, okay? Because this may not be for everybody, okay? This may be for a few of y'all, okay? This may be for a few of y'all. I understand that in life, I know shit happens. You know what I'm saying? We're human. No one has the right to judge. We have all been there. We can all relate to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, Virgo, what the message for today is that somebody here, shit happens. Like I said, shit happens, okay? Shit happens. And so the message for today, long story short, is that basically somebody opened the door and you let the motherfucker from the past come back in and pretty much fuck up a good situation that you had going on. It's like some of you, for example, Virgo, some of you, let's say some of you met somebody new, right? And you was kind of getting to know somebody who was new, and the new person seemed like he was down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was vibing, y'all was kicking it. The new person learning, getting to know each other, right? But you wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? So here you are getting to know this new person. The new person was nice, came in, probably took you out to brunch or lunch or whatever the case may be. You could have went out on, a couple of days with the new person, getting to know, right? New person, chill. And then all of a sudden, soon as you get with this new person, trying to get to know somebody new, and you just starting to date the new person, or probably just starting to talk with the new person, nothing serious between you and the new person. This is just somebody new, right? And then all of a sudden, as soon as you get to, vibing with this new person, out of no motherfucking where, here come this goddamn ex. You know what I'm saying? Looking good, smelling good, saying all the right shit. You haven't seen him in a minute. And so all of a sudden he catches you off guard, and right away, as soon as you see him and y'all start talking again and you see him and he's smelling good and he looking good, somehow one thing led to the next, and you found yourself back in the motherfucking bed with the ex. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say one thing led to the next between you and this damn ex, right? Somehow you let the damn ex come back and dick whip you to the point where you started catching feelings all over again for the ex, because the ex played his card. He played his position. The ex came back because he knew that you had met somebody new. And so he came back on purpose to fuck some shit up and to pull you away from the new person and, put that dick game on you real good. Y'all all up in the bed, y'all talking, hee hee, ha ha ha, conversation, vibing. Next thing you know, you don't forgot all about the new person because the ex done fed you a bag of bullshit, pretty much had you thinking that things were going to work out between you and them, and got you caught up all emotionally, had you thinking, okay, well, maybe I should get an ex another chance because, he seems to be on point. He came back, he got a job, he looking good, so he seemed like he really ready to get his shit right, and I still love him, and he told me he loved me, and so we gonna make this work. And so all of a sudden, you kick the new person to the curb, thinking that you and the ex was about to start over on some new shit and, start a new chapter. Only to find out that you, after kicking the new person to the curb out in the cold, soon as the ex knew that the new person was no longer in the picture, then the ex started showing his true colors and he went to ghosting your ass and blocking your ass and acting like he didn't know you after he done came in and got the pussy and told you what you want to hear and all that shit. Motherfucker done probably dropped a love spell or two, you know what I'm saying? And now you caught up in this damn cycle, when now your feelings are involved. So let's jump into y'all reading. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Chrissy? Yeah, I see you. Okay, hit the button. That's right. You said no reruns. My ex knows better not to come back, especially the one that slept with my cousin. They know they gonna get their head blown off. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into y'all's reading, Virgo. So, what y'all got here, right? And that's why I said this is for some of y'all. This is for some of y'all. So, take it how it resonates, flip it how it resonates. If this hasn't happened yet, this could be a warning. This could be a warning, okay? Because that's the message how I'm getting it, okay? So basically with that Two of Pentacles, all right? With that Two of Pentacles needing to seek some sort of balance when it comes to some sort of challenging decision that needs to be made concerning this Three of Swords where somebody had you caught up in a three-party situation, okay? And so with that Four of Cups, you know what I'm saying, came back around, tempted you, making shit look good, sound good. And so now here you are, caught off guard, but you're contemplating and you're thinking and you trying to figure some shit out. And here you are with these three other offers in front of you, but you don't see the other three offers because you stuck on this past motherfucker who done came back telling you some shit. Okay, only with the Five of Swords right here, this motherfucker came back to maliciously set your ass up so that you can get rid of the motherfucking new person. You see this damn card right here? Do y'all see this shit? Do you see how this person in the background is crying with the pink? Because you done kicked the new person to the curb. And do you see this motherfucker right here? This is the ex. The ex is sitting here holding on to his sword like his job is done. You know what I'm saying? Like his motherfucking job is done. He came back to do exactly what it was he was plotting and scheming on doing. And that was to come back and steal your motherfucking heart. You know what I'm saying? Steal your happiness, break up your happiness, your love and your joy, so that you could kick the new person to the curb, just so he could come back and wreck, you know what I'm saying, wreck some shit. And you fell pigeon for it, all right? So now let's jump into it. Like I said, Two of Pentacles, needing to, seek some balance when it comes to making a challenge decision, okay, where you found yourself, because see, here it is right here. That Two of Pentacles, okay? If you can't see it, that Two of Pentacles. How you doing, Divine? Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, baby. Yes, super chat is open. Yes, super chat is open. Thank you so much. Energy and Sun and Taurus, Pluto, retrograde. So, like I said, hell yeah, that Taurus, you got that shit right. And so, like I said, Two of Pentacles, a decision that needs to be made, okay? That has to do with this damn three of Swords, okay? Three of Swords where you got your heart broke because you got caught up in this three-party situation, okay? Because, look at this right here with this Four of Cups. So here you are with the Three of Cups. You got three other offers, but you not really paying no attention to these other 3 cups because you done got tempted by this damn ex. The ex done came back looking good, smelling good, telling you all the right shit. So now you got your mind stuck on this motherfucking ex because he done came back and swerved you with the looks and the conversation and put that talk game on you. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much got you like this right here. Okay? And so now, here you are feeling trapped and isolated by this motherfucker with the 8 of Swords. Misled, blind, can't see shit, thinking that this motherfucking ex was gonna be on point. So he done led you astray, got you caught up, blindfolded, got you stuck all up in your head. You can't believe the motherfucker did you like that. And so now here you are with the 9 of damn swords losing sleep over this motherfucker because you done had somebody new who you kicked to the curb for the ex, and the ex got you stuck like this. And some of y'all done found out by this motherfucker because you let him back in, and you sitting here putting on this facade outside in the public like everything is fine. Like everything is fine. When in reality, ain't shit fine. Thank you, Shanna, for that $5 super chat, baby. I appreciate it. This motherfucker done stabbed you in the back multiple times, but you didn't see it. You took the ex word. You thought the ex was gonna be, you thought the ex was gonna hold you down. And the thing that's fucked up about this shit is that Virgos, you know, here you was manifesting some new shit in your life. Moving forward, manifesting new shit in your life. You was moving forward. You was doing good. And then all of a sudden, you went from doing good to letting this here motherfucker show his goddamn face. The devil. Capricorn. Sexual. You see that? That sexual connection. You see that? You're linked and tied to this motherfucker. Thank you for that $4.99 snipper TV. I appreciate it. You see where you still sexually attracted, the sexual chemistry to the motherfucking devil. Y'all had a strong motherfucking sexual chemistry. You see how you're still linked to this motherfucker. And so, like I said, you sitting here manifesting new shit, and then all of a sudden, this motherfucker shows up and fucks some shit up. And it's like, now here you are with the Queen of Cups being intuitive. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, damn, here you are with this damn Queen of Cups, and you like, you know, you can't believe the motherfucker did this to you. You can't believe the motherfucker actually came back and, you know, and ran this game on you. And when he first came back and you saw the motherfucker, you kind of already had an idea that this motherfucker was, you know, you really wasn't trusting the motherfucker when you first, you know what I'm saying, when he first pulled up on you. You kind of, in the back of your mind, you was like, should I give this motherfucker another chance? Should, you know, like, should I really, like, trust him? So in the back of your mind, you was already kind of intuitive. You was already kind of hip. You was already telling yourself, nah, I really don't want to fuck with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I really shouldn't even trust this motherfucker because I know, you know, he ain't really about nothing. He done did this and that. But then the motherfucker got in your ear, started telling you some good shit, when Spirit was already telling you and warning you with the World card. Where in the past, remember you kept saying you closed out a cycle, Virgo. Remember we've been through this, the World card, closed out a cycle, endings, right? You had already shut this shit down. You had already shut it down. You ended out a cycle. You closed out a cycle. Spirit was kept trying to tell you, remember, you ended, look, Spirit was right there telling you, the cycle is over. Keep the door closed. Keep the door closed. You wasn't listening to what Spirit was telling you. And so you had this new person, then all of a sudden the ex come rushing in. All of a sudden the damn ex come rushing in. Look at this shit right here. Motherfucking Knight of Swords. The ex come rushing in. With a fake ass mask on, rushing in. Oh shit, he done got word of mouth that you seeing somebody new. The rumor done got around that you dating somebody else. And so now all of a sudden, here come this motherfucking ex rushing into your ass. Rushing in, trying to stop some shit. Libra, Justice card. Not willing to give accountability for their bullshit. Plotting and scheming. Guilty. So for some of y'all, this motherfucker could have did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker could have did some crazy shit for some of y'all. You know, where somebody had to probably go and get a restraining order or a 50B on this motherfucker and it led you to go up in court. You know? It could have been some conflict. And the reason why I say that it could have been some conflict, because you got that 5 of damn wands. And so for some of y'all, it could have actually been some damn conflict where you could have had two people fighting over you. You know what I'm saying? Where all hell broke loose. And this could have been a situation between a baby daddy pulling up, catching you with a new cat. All of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. You know, and this could be a situation where your ex could have been involved with some bitch and she pulls up. You know what I'm saying? And she finds out that he done started fucking back with you. So now here come his new bitch and here come your ex bitch wanting to pull up and wanting to come fight you over this motherfucker. And you done got the new person caught up in some shit because the new person now views the situation as being out in the motherfucking cold. The damn new person who you was dealing with, you done broke his motherfucking heart. Because now the new person who you done kicked to the curb is all out in the cold. Can't believe you broke their heart, kicked them to the curb for the ex. The ex who done came back and did all this bullshit here caused a whole lot of conflict. Got everybody in the street fighting, acting like fools. And now, in the process of everybody acting like fools, it done landed a situation where now somebody got their ass sitting up in the motherfucking courthouse having to give accountability for their actions and their behavior because somebody did some shit they didn't have no business motherfucking doing. And so now, with this damn hangman, this ex came back in, causing you to have to sacrifice every motherfucking thing that you done worked hard for. You was on the right path, and then all of a sudden you let this motherfucker come back in with this hangman. After you told yourself you wasn't going to sacrifice yourself no more to this motherfucker, that you were going to surrender and let go and walk away. Yet this motherfucker came back and caused you to sacrifice everything, and now you on the verge of losing it all because you had a new person in your life who was doing good by you, but you fucked around, took back the ex because the ex came back and maliciously plotting and scheming that they were going to fuck some shit between you and the new person. Which got you like this with the 4 of Swords, having to take time to heal, having to take a minute for yourself to go and lay your head down and think about the shit that just took place because you can't believe you let this motherfucker come back after you had a new person and you fucked around and kicked the new person to the curb for the ex. And now this is you. Your head is aching, your heart is aching, you can't believe you did this shit. Now you need time to heal and think about the bullshit. And this motherfucker was breadcrumbing you. The whole while you thought the ex was feeling you, this ex had eyes for somebody else. Had you thinking that it was all about you. But in reality, you know what I'm saying, was playing 2 parts. Breadcrumbing you while going someplace else and giving all that energy and time to other bitches. And for some of you, you thought you could tame the beast. but you couldn't. Some of you could have been fucking with a Leo. So you got that Capricorn, you got that who else showed his face up in here? Capricorn, Libra, Leo, you know. Let me see, you got Libra up in here. You got Capricorn, Leo. And then some of y'all fucking with Aquarius. You know, so you could have fell for this Leo who you thought looked good, charming. You felt like you could tame the beast. After this motherfucker here, because you know, he had the courage to come back. He built up enough courage to come back and tell you what you wanted to hear. You know, had you thinking everything was secure, that y'all about to start this new chapter, and then all of a sudden the motherfucker showed his true colors. Because see, with this Aquarius card, you was in denial. You thought you had a good thing. This was all you ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? For your wishes and your hopes to be fulfilled. Because you still in love with this ex-person. And so when he came back and told you the right shit and, you know, and played his part, and he did what he did long enough for you to kick the new person to the curb, you was in denial. And so now the true colors and the mask done came off. Now you pouring out your fucking cups. You pouring out your fucking cups. Some of you can have Aquarius in your chart. Some of you can have Aquarius in your chart. You're pouring out your cups. Facing reality that you're done. Some of you can have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, so Virgo, some of you may have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Okay, because I'm picking up on that. I mean, and so in the beginning, Virgo, you guys was resisting this, okay? You was trying to do everything you could in your power to resist this old connection. But you fell. Some of you fell. You was trying to resist that connection to the air sign. And see, this King of Swords, he was already plotting. He was already plotting. He was already plotting and scheming. Premeditating on what the fuck he was going to do. Selfish, stubborn. In his eyes, he already knew. He already knew exactly what to do. He knew what to come back and what to say and how to swoo you. You know? And so it's like, see, here was this new person, Two of Cups. You had a new person who came in, made you an offer. You was happy about having a new person with the Three of Cups, celebrating, moving on, starting a new life for yourself, celebrating with friends. You're finally happy. A new person comes in the picture. You know, and with the Two of Cups, it's like you was compatible with this new person. There was a slight attraction between you and this new person where the feelings were mutual. Y'all was getting to know each other. So this new person comes in. This could be a younger water sign. Comes in to make you an offer. You know, and it's like for others of you, you could have been dealing with, you know, an old water sign. For some of you, you could have had an old water sign wanting to rush in, acting like they wanted to make you an offer, but they had nothing much to offer. So they procrastinating about the situation. Nothing long term, just wanting to get in, dragging their feet when it comes to that Knight of Cups. And for others, you know what I'm saying, you can have this this new King of Cups coming into the picture, who you wasn't really sure about because you did get that Queen of Cups. So you got that Queen of Cups and that King of Cups. And so for some of you, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to be intuitive, you're trying to, you got that Queen of Cups and you got this King of Cups. Both of you sitting here holding your cup. You're asking yourself, should you take this leap for faith? Should you take this leap of faith moving forward with this King of Cups? He appears to be the right person. But you let the new person go for the old person. So after taking some time to go and, heal, causing you to go on hermit mode, taking some time for yourself, go on hermit mode to connect with spirit, trying to figure some shit out with the Queen of Pentacles. Choosing to isolate and disconnect from everything that no longer serves you, to try to focus on yourself and your coins. And so now here you are holding your coins close to your chest. And for some of you, you're also holding a little bit of feelings close to your chest. Some of you can also be dealing with a King of Pentacles. So you got a Queen and a King of Cups, and you got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Where you and this earth sign could be kind of mirroring one another. And so for some of you, you could be thinking about, whether or not you should give the earth sign a second chance. And for others of you, you could be thinking about whether or not you should move forward with this water sign. Because for some of you, you holding your coins close to your chest, but at the same time, you kind of don't trust this earth sign. You don't trust him. You don't trust having him come around your valuables, because in the past, you could have opened the door for this earth sign. And the earth sign let you down and was breadcrumbing you. And so you could have found yourself attached to an earth sign who was stealing from you. Not only was this person stealing your love and your joy and your happiness, but this person could have been stealing little things around your house. You know what I'm saying? Person could have been going in your pocketbook, stealing your money, stealing your jewelry, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You could have had the motherfucker in your house, and every time you turn around, he's stealing little shit from you. Where it could have been that you was dealing with a lazy ass person. You was like the breadwinner. You're going to work paying the bills. This motherfucker doing what he wanted to do. And so now you don't trust this motherfucker, because in the past, he let you down and you hit rock bottom dealing with this past motherfucker, causing you to have to start all over again. After hitting rock bottom, you had to pretty much pull yourself back up from your own damn bootstraps and start all over again and get your shit together. And so after taking some time to get your shit together, now all of a sudden the motherfucker wants to come back. And you're not sure. You don't trust this motherfucker around your shit. You got this Judgment card. And so you can have somebody who wants to reach out, thinking about you. You may be getting ready to receive a message or receive some sort of a letter or a phone call or a text. Where some of you are sitting back waiting, and some of you could be sitting back waiting to receive some sort of a notification, or waiting and hoping to receive something. So some of you could be waiting, to receive word of mouth, a message about something other. Whether this has to do with, this could be Waiting for your ships to come in, because for some of you, you do got that 3 of Wands. And you got the 2 of Wands. So you're definitely trying to make plans for the future. Okay? After all this bullshit done happened, you having to start all over again, making plans for the future, waiting for your ships to come in, and waiting for the right moment, waiting to hear back from something, whether this is work, like I said, work, money, moving, making plans for the future, waiting for your shit to come in, waiting for the right moment to hear back from something other. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign. 4 of Wands. With this 4 of Wands, it's like fire sign wanting to come back, acting like they're ready to commit and step up to the next level, where there could be some talks about jumping the broom and getting married with this fire sign. But there's some hesitation about this fire sign. There's some hesitation about it. Where the fire sign might not be too sure that that's what they really want to do. It's like you're ready to take that next step. You're ready to settle down and be in a long-term relationship where you're tired of dating around. You're tired of having to start over and over and over again. You're at the point now where you're just ready to settle down, be with one person, longevity, live happily ever after. But you got your guard up on defense mode. So again, you don't trust somebody. You got trust issues. You got your guard up. You got wall up. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting your values. You're not willing to let anybody come back in because you just went through this ordeal where you took this past person and the mask came off. All hell broke loose. You had a good thing. You lost a good thing. Not sure. Some of you are going through mixed emotions. For some of you, you could be dealing with this fire sign where the fire sign acting like they want to commit, but they really wasn't ready to meet you on your terms. And so, yeah, this person could be coming from a distance. With this 8 of Wands rushing in, wanting to move forward. Could be a younger fire sign. Acting like they want to build. And see, for some of you, you could be taking on this King of Wands role. Because you're waiting for something better. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be successful. You're trying to establish yourself with that Sun card. You know what I mean? You're waiting on better, okay? And so right now, many view you as the Empress, Virgo. Beautiful, successful. This is what it is you're going for. This is your goal. This is what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to be this Empress. You're wanting to sit on your throne. You're wanting to have everything that's due you. This is your work. This is what you deserve. This is what you've been struggling for. This is what you've been fighting for, to be the Empress. And so it's like if a motherfucker can't come correct and come like your emperor, it's like you're waiting for, a person that they're going to be with you. They're going to have to be loyal. They're going to have to come correct. Because if they don't come correct, you're not going to want to fuck with them. Yeah, I'm reading y'all's comment. Exactly. So it's like, Virgo, you got to be careful. Don't trust this motherfucking ex who's trying to come back in and manipulate the shit out you. To fuck up some shit, because many of you You have been starting over for quite some time now after getting your heart broken and having this motherfucker do this shit to you and manipulate you. Where some of you learned the painful lesson and you hit rock bottom, and and this, it's like this motherfucker came in and stole your heart, stole your joy, stole your happiness, and you hit rock bottom and pretty much lost everything. Some of you had to jump up at the last minute, take your kids or whatever, take what you could, start all over, go where the hell you can go. And when you hit rock bottom, this motherfucker wasn't nowhere to help you get on your feet. You had to struggle and pull yourself up all by your motherfucking self. And now that you finally learning your lesson and, doing what you got to do for your motherfucking self, then all of a sudden here come this motherfucker from the past with the, baby, I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry, take me back, blase, blase. And then in the process, and it always happens, you know what I'm saying? Here you are, you met somebody new. And so this could be a warning message, like I said, for some of you, where you can have somebody new getting ready to come into the picture. But then as soon as you meet this new person, then here come your ex trying to, manipulate you and pull you apart from the new person and tear you down. He has no plan. The ex has no plans on committing to you because they still out there caught up being a hoe, fucking this bitch and that bitch, and probably already got a bitch at home, and you gonna find yourself caught up in this cycle. And so for some of you, this could be a cycle that's gonna end up in court when you go ahead to sit before a judge and some bullshit go down. You don't need that. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. Exactly. You say you dealt with a silent depression. Exactly. They're X for a reason. Exactly. So this reading was for somebody, and I pray to God it resonate, because this is the message that, spirit, hey, it's crazy. I mean, really. And I mean, right now I'm up here on my altar and I got my protection candle burning for y'all. I got my uncrossing candle burning for y'all. I got my road opener candle burning for you. I got my good fortune candle burning for you. I got my abundance candle burning for you. And I got my reversible candle up here for you. You understand what I'm saying? So I really, I need you guys to really, and take this message, and understand that you deserve so much more. You deserve so much more, Virgos. You really do. So don't fall victim to this person. Not a second time, not a third time, because for some of you, you took this person back over and over and over again in the past, and it didn't get no motherfucking where. And this person is telling them so they just want to hurry up. And see, this ex wants to come in and rush in and put down the sex game. You know what I'm saying? They're feeling like you're vulnerable and weak, and they feel like they still got the opportunity and the chance to come in and swoon you and, get you in the bed, and that's going to be it. That's all it takes. So definitely pay attention to that. So with that being said, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. I appreciate you guys coming to the live. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate that everybody, who came in and did the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the thumbs up, I mean, I'm sitting here at my altar. I got a picture of Jesus up here. Had to bring him up to the altar. Come as you are, So definitely, Virgos, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your dreams. Listen to the warnings. I'll come back a little later on in the week, probably tomorrow. Definitely by Friday. And we will do an oracle reading. You're welcome, Divine. Okay? So we're going to do an oracle reading a little bit later. I'm going to get ready to jump in the shower now and get ready for work. Because it's Wednesday, so I got 2 more nights to go to work. You guys know that. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to release you guys. I'm going to wish you the best. Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong. Stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. You know, for those of you who feel like you're alone or whatever, stay prayed up. You know, get the word in. Get the word in. You know what I'm saying? There's some good things. There's some good positive messages out here that you can listen to on YouTube. I know for myself lately, I've been listening to a lot of Cindy Trim, TD Jakes, you know what I mean? Juanita Bynum. So, there's some things that y'all can listen to on YouTube to kind of when you feel yourself, pulling away. Sometimes you need to listen to the word, you know what I'm saying? To go on YouTube and pull up some spiritual words, Sometimes you have to kind of break free from tarot reading and take some time to really get your spiritual food planted inside you. You know what I'm saying? Get your spiritual food planted inside you. All right. So sending you all a lot of love. Yeah, I know, right? I gotta get ready to get myself together for work. Definitely stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay humble. Stay spiritual. Put God first in your life. Walk in spirit, not flesh. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Definitely stay prayed up. Seek spirit. Seek spirit. Seek the word. Like I said, when y'all feeling down and out, download the Bible app onto your phone. I gotta put the Bible app back on my phone. Get the Bible app, on your phone and, go through some scriptures. Like I said, pull up some, I've been listening to a lot of Mary here lately, so get some God's, get God's food planted in you. You got to plant your seeds. Most definitely. All right, Virgo. So with that being said, I'm out. I hope it resonate with somebody. Take heed. You know what I mean? Cover yourself. Protect yourself. Ask God to anoint you, bless you, heal you, wash you clean, save you, do some cleansings. All right? Do a few rituals for yourself, okay? So with that being said, I'm out. One love.